Hello, how to evaluate with a calculator? This is 5 power 7 minus 6. Can I start by expressing this as summation of 6 and 1? 5 power 6 plus 1, this is minus 6. Now, if you have a power n plus m equals a power n times a power n. And also, I will express this 6 here as summation of 5 and 1. So I have 5 power 6 times 5, which is the same thing as 5 power 1, minus for 6, I write it as 5 plus 1. So from here, I have 5 power 6 times 5 minus 5 minus 1, multiplying through this negative. At this point, there is 5 here, there is 5 here, I can factor that out. I have 5 times this divides 5, I have 5 power 6 minus 5 divides 5, I have 1, I have minus 1. From here, I have 5 times this, I have 5 power 6 is simply 3 times 2, minus 1, then we have minus 1. From here, I can have 5 times 5 power this, I have power 3, or power 2, minus 1. I can choose to raise this one to the power of 2 because 1 power 2 is 1, so that I can make use of difference of 2 squares. Remember, you have a squared minus b squared equals a minus b times a plus b. So 5 power 3 is my a, 1 is my b, so I'm going to have 5 times this will be 5 power 3 plus 1 times 5 power 3 minus 1, then we have minus 1 here. So we just apply this property of difference of 2 squares right here. So from here, I have 5 times 5 power 3, that is 5 times 5 times 5, that's 1 to 5, plus 1 times 1 to 5 minus 1, then we have minus 1. So from here, I have 5 times 1 to 5 plus 1, this is 1 to 6, times 1 to 5 minus 1, this is 1 to 4, then we have minus 1. So from here, I can have 5 times 1 to 6 is the same thing as 100, plus 26 times 100, plus 24, we have minus 1. So this is in the form of a plus b times a plus c, a, b, a, c. And this equals a squared plus a times b plus c plus b times c. So that means we are going to have 100 power 2, that is our a squared, plus 100 times b plus c, that is 26, plus 24, plus b times c, that is 26 times 24. So from here, I have 100 squared, this is 10,000, plus this is 100 times, this is 50, plus this is 26 times 24. So let's multiply this out. 4 times 6, 24, 4 carry over 2, 4 times 2, 8 plus 2, that is 10, 2 times 6, 12, 2 carry over 1, 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, 5. So this is 4 to 66 to 4. So we have 10,000 plus 100 times 50, that's 5,000 plus 6 to 4. So from here, if you add 5,000 to 6 to 4, you have 5,624 plus 10,000, so this will be 15,624. Now that is our answer right there for what we have inside this bracket, which is 1 to 6 times 1 to 4. So we are going to multiply this by 5. I have 5 times 1, 5, 6, 2, 4. Then we have minus 1 to get our final answer. So let's multiply this out. I have 1, 5, 6, 2, 4 times 5 minus 1. So from here, I have 5 times 4, that is 20, 0 carry over 2. 5 times 2, 10 plus 2, 12, 2 carry over 1. 5 times 6, that is 30 plus 1, 31, 1 carry over 3. 5 times 5, 25, 25 plus 3, 28, 8 carry over 2. 5 times 1, 5 plus 2, this is 7. We have minus 1, because there's minus 1 here. So at the end, we have 7, 8, 1. This is 20 minus 1. We have 19. So this becomes our answer for 5 or 7 minus 6. And we have achieved this without the use of calculator. And that is 78,119. So this is it without the use of calculator. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and share this video to your friends. I will really appreciate that. Now, a quick recap. The first thing is to express this 7 as summation of 6 and 1. You apply this identity and have it this way. Factor out the common term, which is 5. Now, here, if you know the value of 5 over 6, we can insert it there. But if you don't know, you break it down to 5 over 3 times 2, so that you can easily apply difference of 2 squares. So by doing that, remember 1 power 2 is the same thing as 1. So after applying this concept of difference of 2 squares here, we have 5 power 3 plus 1 times 5 power 3 minus 1. So 5 power 3 is 1 to 5 plus 1 times 1 to 5 minus 1. You can decide to multiply this out outrightly, or if you don't know, you can follow this protocol. So after everything, 126 times 124 gave us 15624. So the next step will be to multiply that by 5, then we subtract 1. So what you need to do is simply multiply 15624 by 5 and subtract 1 from it. That will give you the answer. So after multiplying this by 5, we have 78120. Then we need to subtract 1 from it. This is 78119. So guys, this becomes the answer without the use of calculator, step-by-step process. So if you obviously enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and drop a comment on the comment box. I will gladly reply. And if there's any question, drop it there. A lot of people will attend to you, and I will really appreciate it. It will encourage me to make more of these videos. Thank you, and see you again. Goodbye.